A ton of Scourges going on in here. What I was saying earlier about the Scourges is there. I think you should have gone with more Mutalisks, honestly. Scourges, it can get picked off fairly easily, especially by a good player such as Saint. And really quick, close your ears for a second if you don't want to hear about July versus Luxury. But that's basically what lost July the game in the OSL, was that he made too many Scourges. Alright, you can open your ears now. Yeah, so, because Scourges can get picked off pretty easily, especially by a Zerg player who knows what they're doing. They can use their Mutalist to pick off the Scourges pretty easily. And Light getting more of his forces picked off here by that Dark Templar, and Savior even coming in with the Mutalists to back him up. So if he tried to take out that Dark Templar, the Savior would be able to pick off some more Marines with his Mutalists as well. Things still looking, I think, down on the bad side for MBC here. Ton of Scourges going in. That's too many Scourges to pick off, though. Scourges catching up, and I don't know where he has to run to. He might have a Spore Colony here. Okay, he does have a Spore Colony. It looked like one Scourge landed there. But, wow. Okay, so if you send in your Scourges piecemeal, they're just going to get killed. If you send in two at a time, they'll just get picked off by Micro. But Savior trying to send in a ton of Scourges there, trying to use his superior account. And basically, they've got about the same amount of Mutalists, but Savior has a ton of Scourges. So if he can land those Scourges, and some Scourges coming in here for Saint. Savior picking him off before they do much damage. Savior going in here with his Scourge. No, he's going to get pushed back by that Sun Spore Colony again. So Saint very wisely putting up a couple Spores to fend that off there. I was just talking to Diggity yesterday about how all the games I see him commentate are hecka long, and usually 2v2s are relatively short, and this is turning into a relatively long game. Although I think that's a testament to the fact that the teamwork has been stepped up a lot this season in 2v2 games. We've been seeing a lot more longer 2v2 games, and yeah, so it should be interesting. Oh, that Templar! Go Templar! Oh, Psystorm! Oh my gosh, wow, that was amazing. Light getting a little bit lucky there, honestly. His Marines were running pretty fast because of the stim packs, and they managed to get through the storm without dying, which is a rarity. Usually, storm is absolute immediate death to bio like that. And yeah, those medic Marines, very wisely, Light's taking some medic Marines around there to chase off Savior's Mutalisks. And wow, I was about to say that MBC might be able to come back in this, but honestly, High Templar, they would have needed to seal this before the High Templar got in there, and now there's going to be High Templar going off on the Marines. A little bit of a careless storm there, actually, but that storm is going to take out all of his troops. One more oh no, the Templar gets taken out before he was able to storm the last of his troops there, and NBS's force is getting picked off a little bit there, but I don't think it's going to hurt him too much there. And now they're laying siege here go, get the last gas before he kills the simulator. I'm sorry, extractor rather. And so yeah, Light has taken an expansion though. That's interesting. Light has taken an expansion. It looks like MBS has taken an expansion too, actually. And this is kind of evidence of what I was saying earlier. Before this last, oh, a ton of Scourges going in. He needs to run, but he can't. He has nowhere to run to. And it looked like he tried to well, I actually didn't see how many. It looked like a bunch of Scourges landed. But I'm sorry, my sound doesn't work when I'm commentating here, so I couldn't hear how many Mutalisks died there. But it looks like he was trying to do some micro, kind of like almost some Boxer Wraith micro. Savior looks like getting some damage on his Mutalist there a little bit carelessly. But yeah, he was trying to do some Boxer Wraith micro by leaving one and moving the others around and having one attack the Scourges. But it looks like he had the wrong Mutas stop, and so some of the Scourges landed anyways. And it looks like MBS is going to get pushed back here, and Savior has lost several Mutalisks a little bit carelessly to Mech Marines recently, and this time he's going to go straight in, and he has a lot of Mutalisks, so he's able to polish them off really quick. But yeah, again, I think it's all going to come back to the High Templar. The High Templar are going to be able to completely own bio. They're going to be able to completely own Mutalisks. So basically, it's going to come down to whether MBS can get off some more good storms. And as soon as he builds up decent force, like that one we see marching out of his base right now, to protect the High Templar are just going to be able to eat anything that comes out after those forces. And it looks like setting up some bunkers there. Yeah, so that's kind of the only answer really for bio against Psystorm is to get some bunkers and lay more of a siege. And NBS not storming here. He could have taken that battle easily if he had one High Templar. It's possible I didn't see Saint picked off the High Templar, but a huge Mutalisk battle coming in here. It looks like Saint actually has a few more Mutalisks. Savior having to clump up his Mutalisks and start microing. They just kind of committed, and another Mutalisk getting picked off by the Marines there, it looked like. So yeah, NBS really kind of failing in his storm responsibility here. He needs to... he didn't get a storm off on them. That was a perfect opportunity there. Now he's going to be able to get those Marines in those bunkers. And obviously, for those of you that don't know, lately I've been stating the obvious a lot. For those of you that don't know, Psy Storm does not hurt buildings. Okay, so just, you know, looks like only, yeah, see, Storm not being completely effective there. This is NBS's game to win or lose, basically. He needs to get off some better storms on those medic Marines, and he's not getting off storms. That last storm killed about 3 Marines or something like that. When you see, if he had a storm still, it looks like it was out of energy probably. And Saint at least going in there and picking off those High Templar, which is a good thing to do. And yeah, so NBS just missing out on the really good opportunities for storm, and you know, a couple, 2 or 3 good storms, and Saint could have no more Mutalisks, and NBS just has not managed to do that. It looks like Saint actually expanding to the bottom right-hand corner, so if he's able to get another expansion up and running, that's going to be huge, because then he's going to have a lot more economy. They're both kind of even in economy right now, because Light has expanded and NBS has expanded, so they're kind of even. And both of the Zergs just mining off that second gas, but not the minerals yet. So if Saint can get that third gas going in the bottom right-hand corner, and his extractor's going to go down here, so Saint temporarily ahead of in gas here, and I'm not sure what was going on there in NBS's base there. And okay, so I'm sorry, that was the bottom right-hand corner. So trying to brilliantly picking off. Oh, a storm goes off. He dodged in and out of it a little bit, so he didn't take a lot of damage there to those Mutalisks. So that wasn't as horrible as it could have been. But yeah, storm going off on those Mutalisks. And you know, even if every Mutalisk only took 10 damage, that's still like 100 damage done to his forces there. So he needs to get another couple good storms off on those Mutalisks to really capitalize on that, though. Looks like MBS has managed to push out of the right side of his base, because there's bunkers on the left side of his base, and those bunkers are really well placed, actually, holding off both players. And some Zealots coming in here, and this is looking a little bit bad for Light. He's not going to be able to do a lot of good against those Zealots and Dragoons with just bio. And good storm, not good storm actually going off. I was going to say good storm, but the medics and Marines didn't go the direction I thought they would, and so he stormed the building instead. And wow, so MBS, honestly, he really needs to pick up his storm here if he's going to win this game for him, and a storm going off on nothing again. So yeah, Savior coming in with some Mutalisks. Mutalisks not good against bunkers. Zealots and Dragoons good against bunkers.